The PBA does not know what to do. Jason Belmonte is running scared. Why watch another video of him or professionals like him showing their elite skills when you can watch me suck at bowling?
Hello and welcome to the third week for the month of November 2022's edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling, coming to you from Gardner Tenpins in Gardner, Massachusetts. So far, in the land of the Tenpins, pretty pathetic games, but in my realm, pretty well done. My average is about 100 to 110. First game was a 120. The second game got off really well, then crashed. But we still got a 122. So we're going to stay along the averages or slightly above? Is it going to be crash and burn? Let's find out.
Game 3 for number 1.
Due to this place playing loud music, most of the audio is muted. There goes the ball, way loud. Hey, at least it's something.
Ball 2.
Also, because of the sporting events playing on the big screens, you'll be staring at pin cam most of the time. Right. And the great collapse from the previous game continues with a 6. Those of you who like the pin setters, here's the AMF setting a new set of 10. There you go.
Print 2, ball 1.
That 6 was a terrible start. Let's see if things get better. There goes the ball. It's looking pretty good, and we got 8.
Ball 2.
1/3 of the lane will get us a spare, 40% at least 1. There's the ball, lob to the left, and we get the spare. So far, rough start, and then warmed up a bit. Got the lousy 6 and 1, spare and 2. So far we got 16 with El Stinko the bonus ball.
Game 3 for 1, El Stinko.
What will the bonus be? Let's find out. There's the windup. There's the pitch. It's looking pretty good, and that doesn't look pretty good. But at least it's an 8 fill.
Ball 2, the collapse is over.
This likely won't be picked up, but 2/3 of the lane will get something. There goes the ball. It's just too far to the right, and we stick with the 8.
Print 4, ball 1.
So far, we're doing okay. Not the greatest. There goes the ball. It's looking pretty good, and that definitely helps. That puts us on track. We got the 8 and 3, and then a strike in 4. So far, 42 with 2 El Stinko the bonus balls to come.
Print 5, ball 1, 2 El Stinkos.
What will they add up to? Can we get more than 1, like the previous game? There she goes. It's looking pretty good, and all but the 5.
El Stinko 2.
The kingpin remains, if they call it that in Tenpin. There goes the ball. It's off to the left, and it remains. That's a 9.
Print 6, ball 1.
Let's see if we can keep it up. So far, it's a halfway decent game, in my book. There goes the ball. It's looking pretty good, and 9 again.
Ball 2.
Same situation, but the 7 pin. Just need to lob left. Lobbed, but it didn't go left. 9. Still struggling to maintain the average, but we're getting there. Pair of 9s and 5 and 6. We are at 69.
Frame 7, ball 1.
Hoping to throw some marks on the board so we can get a little above average. There's the ball. It's off to the left. And 3.
Ball 2.
The good thing is, it's either a high score for an open frame or a spare. There it goes, and got neither. 6.
Frame 8, ball 1.
It looks like another start of another great collapse. There goes the ball. It's a little off to the right, and 7.
Ball 2.
And a fairly makeable spare. So let's see if that happens. Here's the windup. There's the pitch. It's off to the left. The wheels have fallen off the bus. It's an 8. Those 2 frames were terrible. We got a 6 and 7, 8 and 8. We're barely staying within my average skill. On the low end, that is. With an 83. Can things get better?
Frame 9 ball 1.
Can we pull out of this nosedive? Here comes the ball. There's the pitch. It's looking pretty good. Full. Still got the strike. That helps.
Last frame ball 1 to Stinkos.
What will the bonus be this time? Hopefully a lot better. There's the ball lobbed to the left. And haven't we seen this before?
Ball 2.
Once again, could be an easy spare. There goes the ball. This time it looks good, and this time it actually happened.
El Stinko.
We are in overtime to fill in that spare. There's the windup, the pitch way left, and gifted a couple extra pins, a lousy 6. We definitely pulled out of a nosedive in the last 2 frames. We got a strike in 9, and then a spare in 10, which makes the 10 fill for 9, and then the last ball was a weak 6, but it brought us up to 119. That concludes week 3 of 5 for the month of November 2022's edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. From Gardner Tenpins in Gardner, Massachusetts, this is George F551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one.